Now that you've had a chance to look at some of the basic functions of Google Sheets, I want to show you how to add some power, some functionality to Google Sheets. We're going to talk about add-ons. So with a Google Sheet open, you will click on add-ons across the top menu. And yours may not look like this. I have several because I've been using them along the way, but you will be able to come down to Get Add-ons. When you click there, you get a screen that looks like the web store, but the only things that you're looking at are add-ons for Google Sheets. You can browse down through here. There are several that are very useful, several that are very popular. When I'm looking at an add-on for a doc or a sheet or anything else, I look at the number of users, and you can see ratings for these as well. So one that, let me pick one I don't have installed here, Sudoku Sheets. There are only 71 users. It's up to 4 stars, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's wonderful or it's not, but that just gives you an idea of how many people are using it and what their impression of the add-on might be. So feel free to browse down through here. There are auto grading apps that we'll look at. There are some that enhance the functionality of your spreadsheet. There are power tools. One of the most popular, we'll go back up to this one, is Flubaroo, because Flubaroo takes your Google Sheet and lets you grade responses. For example, if you've given a quiz, if you give your quiz with Google Forms and you choose a spreadsheet as the destination for those answers, then you can come back to Google Sheets and use this add-on called Flubaroo to auto grade that quiz. So if I'm going to add Flubaroo as an add-on in Google Sheets, I'm going to click free. It's going to open a screen and ask me which Google account I want it to be associated with. I'm going to choose my school Google account. It's going to ask for access to my Google Drive, and I'm going to allow access to my Google Drive. And once that's done, if I click on add-ons again, Flubaroo is now listed. So there are some great YouTube tutorials to explain how Flubaroo works. We won't cover that in this tutorial, but it's something certainly worth looking into. And it's very intuitive and very user-friendly, and I believe that you might find some good use for it. So other add-ons that you might find useful, there are Twitter curators. There are things like Doctopus. This is a document managing extension that helps you distribute things. Before we had Google Classroom, this was a very popular one because it auto distributed documents to students in groups. It was pretty popular. Flippity is another one. Flippity has some templates for some games. There's a Jeopardy style game. There are some flashcards, and the way this works is it takes the data that you have in your spreadsheet and just auto creates, for example, the Jeopardy style game, the flashcards. I think there's a hangman game there. So and again, the purpose of add-ons is to take what you have in your spreadsheet and automate some things for you to make those spreadsheets a little more powerful. There's a random generator here that might be useful to generate passwords, generate groups. So there are lots of add-ons to choose from, and you'll just need to kind of look down through there and see what might enhance a project that you are working on. One of the best ways to learn about new add-ons for Google Sheets is to read blogs, follow people who are using Google tools, and see what they're finding useful as they practice with the Google tools. So that's a little bit about Google add-ons, and you can find more information on our YouTube channel, and you can always get help by calling the Technology Help Desk at 4125.